everyone. Welcome to Anaheim, California, here in the OC, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski for EA Sports. They don't get a chance to connect too often. Does this make for an intriguing matchup for you tonight?
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean the game's going to be any better, but you get to play against different guys. The fans get to see different guys. It adds a little bit of air of, I don't know, expectation to the game.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Ducks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Teravainen. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. And that's blocked. Comes up with the stop. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Trocheck's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Puts one on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Raquel. Denies him again.
Reimer's in great position here to make this stop. Nice work by the goaltender.
Anaheim's won the faceoff. Snaps it onto the net. Denied by Reimer.
He's not going to face many more high-danger chances than that, but he snares that attempt.
Henrique's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Heinen. Tees it up from the back end. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Back to the point it goes. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
It seemed like a broken record to the truck here. Yeah, I want to see that again. There's another stop for him.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Nice pass. Just rocked on the play.
Man, you hear the old term bone jarring? That one had to hurt. The boards are still moving from that collision.
And now he angles it across to Martinick. Moves the puck across to Fogle. Here's a chance. Sends it over. Just can't complete that pass.
No, he's got the right play in mind. He just doesn't execute the final pass.
Takes control of the puck. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. And they come up empty-handed. Grabs it in his own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Carolina's looking to break out and tries to make a diagonal pass to McGinn and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice poke check. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. The Ducks looking against the half wall. And that one's broken up. Takes the feed. Dumps it into the O-zone. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Big time stop.
Gibson's had to be on his game. That's a great chance.
Snaps it on net. Misses over the net.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
Gibson's on top of this. That's an enormous stop on a scoring chance.
Here in the late going of the frame, still looking for our first goal. Anaheim's Ducks won the draw. Slides it to Shattenkirk. The Ducks play it along the wing. Move to the middle. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nothing doing on that. Fantastic save!
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
There's the horn bringing period number 1 to an end. Still no score in this one.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and vlogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
As both teams get a breather here in this first intermission, we'll do the same and get ready for period number 2. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Ducks coaches would have told their players, play the same way. We had the puck a lot. I know the game's scoreless, but we're doing everything right.
Stick save by Reimer.
Well, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Ducks win it. Puck picked up by Shattenkirk. That opportunity's rejected. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Aho's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Just wide. Can't get it to go. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Sends a pass over. Centering pass. Quick pass to Teravainen. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And now he moves it quickly to Shea. Hammers the shot just wide of the net. Quick pass across to Jones. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Shea. Pass across to Trocheck. Couldn't complete the play. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. One-timer. He scores! What a goal!
You're not aiming your deflection. You're just trying to change the direction of it. This beats the goalie because he can't catch up to the puck changing direction.
Carolina's defense translates into some offense, and they got the lead.
Well, when the game's tied, you can't start taking a bunch of unnecessary chances. They've got the lead now, and we'll see if they can extend it before the break.
Smart defensive play there. Puck scooped up by Fleury. Picks off the pass. Henrique's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Moves the puck. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. There's the whistle. Here's the call from the officials.
So often in a shifty little play, you're trying to get to the puck, you get your stick in the wrong spot, he steps on your stick, and there's nothing you can do.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, good news for them as they trail by 1, they get a power play. The key here, though, James, is to be confident.
Scores on the power play!
They use the manpower advantage to get to the puck, move it around quickly, and cash in. The power play takes advantage of that extra man nicely. They move the puck around and set up a shot, but then they have traffic in front of the net, making the goaltender really work to see it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. The Ducks win it. Puck grab by Hutton. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. Now a quick pass to Martinick. Looking to set up offensively. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Ducks have it now.
10 minutes, 50
Sends the pass over. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Loses his balance on the play. And he slides it quickly to Fost. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. The Ducks have it from their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's the pass. Denies it in front.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out. Reimer's the last line of defense, and he has to come up big for his team again. The 2-on-1 yields a really good chance, but a better stop.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taken by Slavin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And it's a quick pass to Pesce. Gets a glove on it. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Through center. And he gains the zone here. And he slides it quickly to Grant. And that's picked off in front. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by DeZingle. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Quick feed to Pesce. Big save.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. It's been a tightly contested affair this far as the period comes to an end.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Third period just around the corner. Ray and I will be ready to bring all the action in moments. Third period action. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ray's ready. The players are ready. Let's go. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Goes right to the crease. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Snaps one on net. Huge stop by Gibson. Takes the feed. And the puck skips away after that move. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Moves it to Svechnikov. It's a 2-on-1. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
Moves it to Teravainen. Slides the puck over. Svechnikov's got it along the wing. They fight for it along the boards. Up the neutral zone now. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Receives the pass. Look out, a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Puts it in for the go-ahead goal.
Control the game now. You finally got the lead. You've worked so hard to get in front. Don't give it up now. He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
The Hurricanes learning that patience is a virtue as they finally go ahead in the third.
I don't think they have to change anything here either, James. They've had the possession, numbers in their favor. I've liked the way they've played tonight.
Along the half wall with the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Couldn't make that one happen. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Dumps it in. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Shea. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Anaheim's gained possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a penalty is coming up as the play is whistled dead here. Caught him just as he was picking up speed, and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with him. You're trying to get your stick into the puck lane, and you end up tripping him up.
Anaheim's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, this power play shows up at a rather opportune time. They're trailing by 1, and now a chance to level the score off. Aggression will be the key for them.
Couldn't connect on that pass. On the doorstep, gives them nothing in front. There's another stop.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there. Reimer's done nice work here on this scoring chance to turn it aside.
Anaheim's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Henrique's won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Reimer. In the final moments of this period, Carolina's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Steps into it. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked.
He's going to need some help here. He's pretty clearly struggling on the ice. Banged up in this shift somewhere. Just wants to get the puck out to center ice and get the heck off the ice.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Feeds it over to Getzlaf. Here's a short pass to Heinen. Centering pass. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Carolina's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Oh, they're going to rue that one. A chance to even the score here. They didn't get it done. And we go back to even strength.
Nearing the final minute of regulation.
In the third period.
The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Puck is dropped and play resumes. McKinnon's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And here's the official call as play is whistled dead. Pretty cut and dry trip on that play.
Coaches will tell you, be careful with your stick, but you're trying to get the puck. I don't think a lot of times they do it intentionally.
The Hurricanes with an all-important power play opportunity here. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. Big stop by the keeper.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close, he takes away any room.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Snaps it on net, and that goes off a player. 31 seconds to the buzzer. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Anaheim's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. DeSingle's got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes move it in towards the gaping net. He scores into the empty net, and that's all she wrote.
You can see the one team is going to be able to relax a little bit now as they pad the lead. That should be enough to wrap this thing up. The empty net goal should seal it.
The Hurricanes add the insurance marker, which pretty much seals the deal on this one tonight, Ray.
Well, their opponents pull the goalie. They're trying to pressure to get the tying goal, but it backfires, and the empty netter puts it away.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Gibson's at the bench, allowing for a game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. The Ducks have been called for hooking.
There's certain plays, as soon as they happen, the red flag goes up for the official. Stick goes across the player's waist. He's looking for hooking.
The game has become better since they've cracked down on obstruction, Ray. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Ray, when you look at the initial score of this one, it'll look like a decisive victory, but this really wasn't the case until the end.
Now, once they give up the empty net goal, it becomes a 2-goal spread. This thing is over. Man, I hated being on the ice for empty net goals against. They stink for your plus-minus.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.